Hey everyone, John Benya here with eXp Realty, and I'm here to talk to you about what is happening in the mortgage markets and in the real estate market here in Southern Maryland right now. So stick around, we're going to find out what's going on. We're going to talk about it with no sugarcoating. We're not going to talk about how the market is great and everything is sunshine and rainbows. We're going to talk about what's actually happening right now. So this is what we're seeing. Right now, mortgage rates have gone up. And when I say they've gone up, I mean they've doubled since the beginning of the year. Now, you probably already know that if you're watching the news at all, but what we're seeing now is really interesting because now mortgage lenders are starting to create some of these more exotic products that we saw back 10, 15 years ago. And the adjustable rate mortgages, I just got an email this morning from Lennar Homes. They're offering a 7/6 adjustable rate ARM. That is a highly unusual mortgage product in the recent markets, but we're starting to see these sort of things come back. For those of you who aren't familiar, an ARM is an adjustable rate mortgage. It means that your rate is fixed for the first 7 years, and then after that, it can fluctuate based on the market, and you can relock it, and all of those things that people were told was great 15 years ago that turned out to be not so great. That's what we're seeing again. Not only that, but the email that I just got from Lennar also showed that they were slashing prices on their homes by as much as $50,000 per model. Yes, I'm not kidding. Up to $50,000 slashing. Now, why are they doing that? It's simple. Their homes aren't selling. So if the homes don't sell, they've got to do something to keep these houses moving. So that is the first thing that we're seeing. What we're also seeing is changes in the resale market, and those changes are pretty significant. The average time on market is up 50%. Now, that may sound like a lot, but really it means that the average time on market for a home right now is between 13 and 15 days here in Southern Maryland. It's still not a lot of time on market, but it's a huge shift from what it was previously. We're also seeing that inventory is starting to climb. So inventory, although it's not up significantly, it is still up some degree, and that's a little bit of cause for worry for real estate agents, where you used to see situations where you were getting 15, 20 offers on a home. That's not really happening anymore. The buyers are really in the driver's seat. So what does that mean? It means that you're starting to see homeowners that are offering to pay closing costs again. I just showed a home yesterday where the sellers are actually offering to buy down the mortgage rate by a point. There's what they call a 2-for-1 buy down. That's starting to happen again. And sellers are getting savvy. If they want to sell their home, they've got to start offering these sort of incentives. So that means that home prices, as you can imagine, they're starting to fall. Now, it's anybody's guess as to whether or not that's going to be an ongoing trend or if we're just seeing the market balance out. But it is a trend that is starting to occur. And the longer that you wait to buy a home right now, the more you risk seeing interest rates climb. The Fed has been raising rates all year. That has indirect impact on interest rates. And we've seen the interest rates climb and climb and climb and climb and climb. Well, the bottom line to it is the Fed is planning on raising rates again. If they do that, when they do that, you're going to likely see home mortgage rates go up as well. So, what does that mean if you're thinking of buying a house right now? Well, I think it means that you proceed with caution. If you are in a situation where you're paying rent and rent is significantly more than what it would cost to purchase a house, it may still be worthwhile to purchase. If you're looking to sell and you're trying to decide if you should wait until the spring market and hope that things pick up, well, this may not be the spring market to wait for. It's entirely possible that we may see these rates continue to climb through the spring, and we could be looking at 8% interest rates by the beginning of next year. That's something that would have been unheard of 2 years ago when people were locking in rates under 3%. But that's a reality of this economy right now. Now, there's also things to consider in the economy, like the job reports. There's more jobs than people were expecting, and that's a promising sign. People are still working. We're not seeing massive layoffs at large companies and things like that. But there are some signs there that point to an economic downturn or a recession. So I would recommend that you proceed with caution when it comes to buying or selling a house right now. It's that simple. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to shoot me a message here on YouTube or like and subscribe to our videos to find out more and keep in touch with what's going on in the latest market here in Southern Maryland and a bunch of other awesome videos.